You caught my attention the moment I first laid eyes on you. I didn't expect it to happen so quickly, but there was something magnetic about your presence, something that pulled me in with an undeniable force. Ever since, I find myself holding you in a tender, delicate place within me. It's hard to explain, but it's as though you've unlocked a part of me that I didn't even know existed. Sometimes, when I see you or think about you, it feels like you're reading my mind, like you understand me in ways that go beyond words. It's a connection that transcends the surface, something that feels both familiar and new, something deep and unspoken. Right now, I'm gathering the signs and piecing together the story of how significant my next move toward you will be. I've never been in a situation quite like this before. You are unlike anyone I've ever encountered. There's a uniqueness about you that's impossible to ignore, and because of that, I find myself wanting to understand you on a deeper level. I want to explore the layers of who you are, to learn what makes you tick, what brings you joy, and what moves your soul. Even though we haven't shared everything yet, you've already added a kind of magic to my life, a shift in perspective that I didn't see coming. Your essence feels so familiar to me, almost as though we've met somewhere before. I can't shake the feeling that our paths may have crossed in another time, in another place, or in another way. There's something about your energy that I can't get enough of. I drink it in every chance I get, but in doing so, I fear I may have overwhelmed you. If I've made you feel guarded or wary, I truly apologize. That was never my intention. I want to be careful with your heart, to treat it with the respect and care it deserves. I've reached a state of readiness that I haven't felt in a long time, a readiness to offer something genuine, a reciprocal exchange that's not just about taking but about giving as well. I've searched for someone like you, someone who resonates with me on a soul-deep level. Now that I've found you, I promise I will protect you, guard your heart, and honor the connection we are building. When I'm near you, my whole body ignites with warmth, and your presence feels like home. Even though we may not have crossed every threshold together, I already feel so close to you. It's as if there's a bond forming, even if it's invisible, that grows stronger with each interaction. I believe you sense it too. I believe you feel me out here, waiting to come forward, waiting for the right moment to show you my true self. You give so much of yourself to others, your kindness, your spirit, your wisdom. Please, let me be the one who teaches you how to receive. I know it might feel strange or unfamiliar, but I want to offer you something meaningful. I'm ready to speak my truth, to share my emotions openly and honestly, no longer holding back like I used to. You deserve that. You deserve to know how I truly feel about you, because you, with your divine and pure soul, are a gift to the world. Your strength, your resilience, and the way you've bravely pushed through your own struggles have drawn me to you even more. I've been sending subtle signs, hoping you'd notice, trying to show you that I want this connection to evolve into something more serious, more stable. But I fear I may have given you the wrong impression. I may have seemed distant, unsure, or hesitant, but in truth, my heart has always been leaning toward you. You are like a breath of fresh air in a world that can sometimes feel stagnant and ordinary. Every glance, every interaction, leaves me wanting more. I often find myself making excuses just to be near you, to catch a glimpse of you, to feel your energy. I try to present myself with confidence, but I also want you to feel safe enough to see the vulnerable side of me. I want to be transparent, to show you that there's more beneath the surface. Even when I try not to stare at you for too long, it's difficult to look away. I know you can feel my attention lingering on you, and I hope it doesn't make you uncomfortable. The truth is, life is so much more beautiful with you in it. I have faith in us. I have faith that whatever this is, it's worth exploring. Don't be afraid of the unknown, I'm not. I'm loyal to you in ways that go beyond just words. My body, heart, mind, and soul are in alignment with this connection, and I believe that we can create something beautiful together. I know things might not always be as they seem. You may feel like your absence doesn't affect me, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Only my heart knows how much I miss you. I'm here, waiting, and I believe that together, we can navigate whatever comes next. I want to step away from this meeting with you right now, hoping that the turbulent waters between us will finally settle. It's as if my voice is growing stronger with each word, and the barriers that once kept us apart are falling away. I can feel a deeper connection forming as I speak to you, but at the same time, I find myself struggling to keep my emotions and desires in check. Everything with you comes so easily, almost without effort, and that's both beautiful and overwhelming. It's as if the natural flow of our relationship makes it difficult for me to plan ahead or move forward step by step. If only I had more faith in us from the start. I regret not having the trust in myself to move in your direction sooner. There was a time when I should have taken that step, but I hesitated. Fear took hold of me, and I let the opinions of others guide my actions. Now, looking back, I wish I hadn't let those things stand in the way of what we could have had. Even now, as I feel this intense affection for you, I find myself having to stop and remind myself not to get carried away. I wasn't always like this, you know? Before you, I would plan every interaction, schedule when and how much time I spent with others. But with you, everything is different. I don't plan. I don't prepare. I just let things unfold naturally because, with you, it feels right. Honestly, I don't want our conversation to end. Every time we talk, I feel a sense of freedom and joy that I can't quite explain. There's something liberating about being with you, even if it's just through words. You've already given me so much, and I want to give the same back to you. You are, without a doubt, the perfect match for marriage, someone who isn't meant to be a fleeting moment or a temporary connection. You are someone with whom I want to build something lasting and meaningful. I made the mistake of not recognizing your value earlier, and for that, I am truly sorry. I want to express my love and gratitude to you, as well as my desire to understand and empathize with your struggles. Your voice brings me such peace. It's so comforting, so full of healing energy, and being around you makes me feel safe. There's a calmness and security in your presence that I've never felt before. The amount of love and appreciation I feel for you is beyond words. You've been there for me emotionally, supporting me like a true partner. In many ways, you've acted as my protector, just as you did for my mother. You've shown me love and care, and you possess a wonderful feminine, maternal charm that draws me in. I think about you all the time, and I know there is a lot of forgiveness needed on both sides for us to move forward. But I believe, with all my heart, that if we can forgive each other, and ourselves, we can create a better, more fulfilling life together. You are truly unique, and I realize now that I need to approach you with more grace, thoughtfulness, and tenderness. It pains me to think that you may not have seen me in a favorable light lately. I let my ego get the best of me, and I lied to you because of it. I regret those moments deeply. Simply put, you are the most stunning and alluring woman I have ever known, and I know that now. But I also realize that traditional love doesn't exist in the way we often imagine. There's no single, conventional way to communicate love, and with you, things have always been different. You are special, and I long for your presence in my life. I wish you were here with me, sitting beside me, so we could experience this connection face to face. I realize now that we are stronger together than we ever could be apart. I want you by my side, and I can no longer contain my feelings. It's your love that gives me strength and contentment, and it has opened up a new level of happiness for me that I never thought possible. In the past, my thoughts were elsewhere, and I wasn't prepared to give you my heart. But I see now that you were always focused on me, and I appreciate the care and attention you've given me. Your affection inspires me to keep going, to keep striving to reach you, even when the path is difficult. With every step I take and every adjustment I make, I want you to know how much I adore and miss you. I'm so grateful for your presence in my life, for all the love and contentment you've brought me. I regret not fully appreciating this relationship earlier, but now I see you as the most attractive partner of my life. Even though my mind was elsewhere due to other commitments, you were always in my heart. I can't shake the feeling that you may be moving away, and it terrifies me. I want our chemistry, love, and passion to ignite once more. You helped me forget all the pain of my past, and for that, I will always be grateful. Even now, I still feel connected to you in my soul. I still talk to you in my head, and I believe that you haven't given up on me yet. The synchronicities between us are too strong to ignore. There's something about the way you carry yourself, so carefree, yet so deeply impactful, that draws me in again and again. I just hope that, together, we can find our way back to each other.